Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
He would have left you, and you were afraid of that. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
Just avoid mentioning corpse, all right? Stick to the character, tell her to call the police.
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang? The corner of the box is broken, likely from being dropped. The murderers must be arrested, not lynched. Let me take them to prison.
Merhaba. Good day to be alive.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps? I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important, after all?
The flowers are still fresh.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Totally empty. Even John couldn't argue with that. Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. No, I insist. Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
I do not need a pimple-faced boy's unsolicited parenting advice. Just take the key and leave my son out of this.
I'll take that into account.
And when we looked up, we saw only a big angry dog with ripped breeches in its jaw. I was scared, but you wanted to get closer, Sherry, remember?
I've heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing. No yachts. Goodbye, Paul.
Sherlock Holmes, your brother Mycroft sent his regards.
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it.
And how do you choose where to direct your attention? Are there not deserving causes to which your brilliance could be applied but isn't?
I fail to see why you made him your major domo. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, he's barely conscious. The feebleness of women. A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
I know a lot, but not this.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
It's time for you to go to prison, Azai. Come with me, and let's do so peacefully this time. A bit of juniper in the fireplace created a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it?
But I told you where my bruises came from.
I wish.
He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade.
That's too difficult to answer.
Apologies, Mrs. Capello, but I must go.
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
Ma'am, you're very difficult. All right, let's return to the point.
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.